Hey, what's going on? I'm excited, guys. We're finally here at the end, right? Well, sort of. This is the bonus section that's going to show you the top 3 Refi niches you can kill it in any market. So here's the deal. If you know how to shift when the market shifts, then you don't have to worry about getting business, right? So we've kind of gone over all the ways that we can market, whether it's Facebook, ringless voicemail, text messaging, email, mail. You can do, dialers, whatever you want to do it. It's about getting the data and preferably doing multi-channel marketing to all of them. So you know where to get the data, right? You know how to pick your loan product. We're going to show you 3 here that we use all the time. We know where to get the data to fit that loan product, and now we know how to market out to them. So let's jump into it. Now these are in no particular order, but here are the 3 refi niches that we use. Debt consolidation, the FHA 203K rehab loan, and ARM loans that are adjusting, right? Pretty obvious. I mean, there's obviously a handful of other ones out there you can go after, but these are 3 for us that work very well all the time. So as we know, a lot of number 1 is debt consolidation, right? We know our fellow Americans carry a lot of debt. I mean, that pretty much kind of goes without said. And now, because we know how to find these clients with debt, we can create marketing pieces to target them directly. Here's some data points I'd suggest you would look for. I've got a little cold right now, guys, so I apologize if I sound funky over here. But data points we go after, and we break this up actually, but just to kind of give you an idea, I mean, we might go after, a 580 to 640 credit score with about 25 plus in debt that are currently in an FHA loan with 20-25% equity or more in the home. Now, most people would think that they would have refinanced out of the FHA loan and into a conventional, but in many cases, there's no benefit because the credit score is so low. It bumps the rate up, and there's just not a lot of savings with the cost for them to make that move, even with the MI, because FHA rates are lower. So if you target those, and then if you want to get, even deeper, you can go after certain rates, right, and things like that, as we talked about. Now, you don't have to target those credit scores. You can go after higher credit scores, right, with more equity, conventional type stuff as well, which we do. We're just giving you general ideas of debt consolidation. You can adjust it to whatever you really want. So again, you want to start with about 5,000 record list. Now, when you do this, and this will apply to all 3 niche products or anything you do, write out your voice messages, right, and build it out. Build out that campaign. Build out the text messaging, the email, have your Facebook stuff going. Drop in the data and wait for people to respond to you. I mean, that's the whole idea. Now, another step that we didn't talk about before that you can do with all of this is the people that don't respond back, you can put them on a dialer and start reaching them out that way. But typically, if they're not responding, we leave them alone. We'll just target them over long term and we'll get them later. But some people insist on making phone calls out, which is fine. It works, and yeah, I can help. We just choose not to. So here's kind of an idea of what the voicemail would be. It would be something simple like, hey, it looks like you have had an FHA loan, which makes you eligible to consolidate your debt and lower your monthly payments, even if you got blemished credit. My name's Jeremy with ABC Mortgage. You can give me a call back at 555-1212, and we'll talk to you soon. That's about it, guys. The text is going to be similar. Hey, John, this is Jeremy with XYZ. I just left you a voicemail about your FHA loan. Call or text me back when you have a second. I'll probably attach a PDF with these scripts below and a button in the video. But overall, that's the idea, debt consolidation, and that's how it would work that particular campaign. Here's another one, which is the FHA 203K refinance. Now, it's another great product. And, wow, sorry about that. No one really touches these. They don't like doing them, but they're not that difficult. They take a little bit more work up front, but they're easy. What's great about these loans is they're 2 for 1, right? Once you get them into 203K, 6 months later, you can streamline them. Rates are a little bit higher on the 203K, but that's just part of the sales process. So it's the data points you use are simple. Anyone who's bought a home within the last 3 years with an FHA loan. I really can go after anyone in an FHA loan, period. We just target to like 1 year, and then people within 3 years, and if we want to expand, we'll go at any FHA loan. But like I said, we keep things very targeted. Most first-time home buyers, they don't have a lot of money, right, to put down or even fix up their house. So if you can help them fix up their kitchen and bathrooms, for 20, 25 grand, 30 grand, not raise their payments, even 10, 15 grand, not raise their payments much, and give their home more value, a little more love, right? Let them fix it up. Then you got a win-win situation. And you can, again, lower their payments in 6 months. So, this is just a great product to go after, guys. Just target people that are in FHA loan and let them know they can do it. You got to read up on your guidelines, right? Make sure your systems are in place. But the 203K loan is a great product to go after. So, there you go. We'll go into the next one here, which is, it's obvious, right? Anyone that's got a rate adjusting soon. Now, even though a lot of times these rates don't adjust hugely, they don't like uncertainty. 9 times out of 10, they're going to want to refinance, most likely into another adjustable rate. So keep that in mind. But knowing how to get the data as to when their rate's adjusting, you're going to know how to market to them. So, data points you're going to look for is maybe people with 20, 25% equity position, right, that have rates adjusting pretty soon. You want to get to them a few months ahead of the rate actually adjusting. You can always go after, again, the FHA or VA adjustable rate clients as well. And you can go after higher loan to values. So keep that in mind. These data points aren't that difficult. Again, you can narrow them down to credit score, loan amounts, different LTVs, different debt amounts. You can do debt consolidation along with redoing their adjustable loan, right? So there's a lot of variations to how you can do all of this, guys. Just got to kind of think outside the box. Look outside other products and things of that sort. So those are the 3 niche refis that you can go after and do really well in. Once again, hope you got a lot of value out of this, and we will see you soon.